Are you still trying to decide what you want to be when you grow up? Well, you better join the club because one man is taking an unusual approach to uncovering his passion. He's working 52 jobs in 52 weeks. After getting settled in his job with the Georgia Aquarium in just 1 week, Sean Aiken is now out of a job. No, he hasn't been laid off or fired. He's leaving as planned, just as he left his last job and several before that. He's on an adventurous quest to complete 52 jobs in 52 weeks, one new job every week, from a rock climbing instructor to a tattoo artist to a veterinarian assistant.
I think she's going to be okay.
Aiken seems to have done it all.
I've been a radio DJ, I've been a veterinarian, I've been an advertising executive, a florist, yoga instructor, job recruiter, snowshoe guide, a bunch of different things.
Aiken says he's been coast to coast working different jobs and is able to do it by keeping his expenses low. That seems nearly impossible, though, considering he's not even getting paid for his work, but instead is having his employers donate his earnings to a poverty-centered organization.
The money goes to charity, so it's the One campaign, and so how I survive is just by keeping my costs down as much as possible. Like I said, staying at people's houses is a big help. Taking the bus, doing some hitchhiking. Also have a sponsor who's helping out a little bit with the travel expenses as well.
Although he worked at the aquarium for a short time, Aiken got a great review from his temporary boss, who at first was hesitant to hire him.
He called me and explained what he was going to do, and I still said, "What are you doing? I don't quite get it." But when I went to oneweekjob.com, I could see, his previous 30 jobs that he had done in the past 30 weeks, and I could see this guy was really committed to the idea, and it's an exciting idea. He did a pretty good job this week.
And Sean Aiken joins me now. Sean, are you feeling okay? I mean, why 52 jobs in 52 weeks?
Yeah, well, it's a good question. I finished my college degree and I had no idea what I wanted to do for a career. It kind of goes back, I guess, to my last year in college. We were sitting around the dinner room table, everyone's throwing out ideas of what Sean should do with his life.
Okay.
And my dad said to me, he said, "You know what, Sean, it doesn't matter what you do, whatever it is, just make sure it's something you're passionate about." He said, "I've been alive for nearly 60 years today, and I've yet to find something he's passionate about."
Well, let me ask you, you finished your degree. What was that in? I mean, didn't you want to go into that when you started?
Yeah, well, I did finish my business degree. I think I chose that because it was the most general, kind of keep the options open a little longer.
Speaking of keeping those options open, so you've been on a number of jobs already. Which is your favorite one so far?
My favorite one, I'd probably say as a cancer fundraiser of the Nonprofit Society, and that was a really great experience. Just kind of knowing what you do has such a positive impact on the lives of so many was really a great experience.
One of those feel-good jobs. And the worst would be?
The worst, I was working these 12-hour days in the swamp picking cattails in just the scorching heat, and that was unpleasant.
Well, let me ask you this. So in all reality, how much can you tell about a job in just 1 week?
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's really realistic, in 1 week to say, yes, that's the perfect job for me. It's more about the overall experience, getting out there and learning something new each week and placing myself in these unfamiliar situations and just meeting as many people I can and talking to them about, what allowed them to decide what they want to do for a career and any advice they have for, people coming out of college and not sure what they want to do with their lives.
So where are you headed to next, and do you know what you want to be when you grow up? Have you figured it out?
That's a very good question. Where I'm heading next, I think I'll be going to Miami. I'm not too sure what I'll be doing. I have to actually, after the interview, I have to figure that out. Chances are I'll be on a 15-hour bus ride to Miami tonight.
Lovely.
So, but yeah, that's something to get. Maybe at CNN.
Yeah, exactly. And so far, though, we do want to tell our viewers that you have raised $12,000 for Make Poverty History campaign, and that's really wonderful what you're doing with the money that you're earning in these jobs. Good luck to you.
Thanks so much.
Maybe you'll be a journalist, huh?
Yeah,
maybe we'll see you back here.
I'd love to do that for a week.
Thank you, Sean.
Take care.
So.